Alexis Sanchez. Oh, Alexis Sanchez. Oh, Alexis Sanchez. Mate, I've got an addiction to signing former Arsenal players. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 21st episode of the Arsenal FM21 beta save in the full version of FM21, where today we are facing Norwich and Borussia Dortmund in two crucial games. I always say they're crucial, but these are genuinely crucial. The Carabao Cup Final against Norwich, and then the the first knockout stage in the second leg against Borussia Dortmund. We're even skipping Manchester City and Liverpool because they're just not as important. Like, who even cares about those two teams? If you care about those two teams, please don't unsubscribe. I think they're beautiful teams. Not as good as Arsenal, but beautiful. Well, better than Arsenal. But you know what I mean. I'm an Arsenal fan. I got to say that. And as an Arsenal fan, and as an Arsenal series, I'm a little worried about the response I'm going to get from this. So please don't dislike the video if you don't like Alexis Sanchez. I love him. I've always loved him. I don't love that he left Arsenal, but he was easily my favourite player that's ever played for the club. I mean, I am not that old, so, I don't exactly have the honorary memories, but he was such a good player on the ball, and he's come into our squad. He's already scored 2 goals and gotten 1 assist. And he's coming for only £1.9 million, mate. He's a magician on the ball, and I'm stoked to have him back at the club. I know it's going to divide fans, but I'm happy to have him, and I think you should be too, hopefully. It's more hope than anything else. Apart from that, during the January transfer window, we made, I believe, one other signing, and it was Lookman again, just a bit of cover, and you'll see why we needed that cover, because we did get rid of some players, including Lacazette, for £5 million. So basically how that happened was he's leaving on a free, then you get the option to sell now, and I put it down at 10, they rejected, and then I put it down to 5, and it just goes through straight away. And I was like, I thought I'd get some time to think about that. But no, he's gone, and I probably would have preferred to have had him till the end of the season, but if I had him till the end of the season, we would have brought him back in. We wouldn't have brought Sanchez back in. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm very concerned about the like to dislike ratio of this video. So if you are enjoying this series, please like it, because I imagine a couple of angry Arsenal fans will dislike it. Please keep watching it. Please, please, please. Aside from that, make sure that you have subscribed. And without any further ado, we're going to jump into the Norwich game and hopefully win some silverware this season. I haven't actually rotated the squad, so you know what? I'm going to do that now. This is the squad that we're going with for today's game. It's not hugely rotated, but I think it's enough that we should be able to come away with a good side and a good result in our next game against Manchester City. A bit of rotation, but not too much, and I'm pretty confident that we're going to come away with a win. Norwich are not bad, and I'm not going to sit here and say that they're the worst team we've ever faced, and I forgot to go over what's happened last time, but we have seen some upsets, so I'm hoping that we don't see that in this game. But taking a look at our squad, and we'll get to compare it to their squad in just a second, I'm sure that we do have a wee bit more quality than them. Some standout players for them: Hughes, Aaron's, Cantwell, I guess. Maybe I'm disrespecting them a wee bit. While we're, just about to start this game, I'm going to actually go over what happened last time. I forgot to do that. We played a lot of games, including all of these, and we came away with a win in every single one of them, apart from a 4-1 loss to Southampton. And again, this was exactly like the game against Newcastle. We had more XG, but somehow they scored 4 goals. It's the exact same scoreline as well, so we've only ever lost in the league this year 4-1. It's just odd. Aside from that, the main game that you're probably looking at is a 1-0 away from home win against Borussia Dortmund, which does give us an advantage in the second leg, which we are going to be playing in this episode. But without any further ado, let's actually jump into the important game. I forget that we're in the final sometimes. And straight off the bat, we can see that Norwich have had a shot, but we've just gone one back. So I imagine we're going to come away with the win at some point today, but it's just whether or not it's a dominant win, or maybe a bit closer than I thought it might be. I don't think we've won the Carabao Cup on camera, ever. So this might be a Rexo FM first. So now that I've mentioned that, I actually quite want to win it. Aubameyang's through on goal. He does hit the post early on. That is good early pressure. I say early, it's been 25 minutes. So it's not really that early of pressure, but it's still pressure. And pressure makes diamonds. Everyone knows that, mate. They put in a good ball into the mixer, hit it on the back post, and somehow get into the back of the net with a player that I believe used to play for Blackburn Rovers. Not what I was expecting, but something that we're going to have to bounce back from. And I'm hoping that the team doesn't get too upset about that because, okay, that's not what I was expecting going into half-time, being 1-0 down, especially with the opportunity that Aubameyang had. We have one last opportunity before the end of the half. Pepe playing it back to Tierney. And if we can score now, I'm sure we'll be able to get the win at some point. Aubameyang to find a player in the middle. Doesn't find anyone, but comes out to Tierney, who has plenty of time and space to find Thomas Partey. Back to Torreira, into Tierney, moving it forward. A ball's going to be whipped in at some point. He does get past the defender. Plays it into Aubameyang. Aubameyang into Memphis Depay, who coolly puts it into the top corner. That's what Depay does, mate. He just scores goals with his head, with his feet, with his chest, with his hands sometimes. Sometimes he does it illegally, but he's got to do what he's got to do for the club. And today he has done exactly that, scoring just before halftime. And it's kind of what we needed just before halftime. The whistle does blow, and we're going to tell them that we're not happy with the performance so far, and we're actually going to take Tierney off as well because he's looking a wee bit tired. He's probably a player I haven't rotated as much as I should, and that, to be fair, that is because Douglas Santos or Douglas, you know, our left back, he's injured at the moment, so I'm hoping he comes back from injury soon. Well, I mean, I could check, but you guys know, I just don't check injuries. I never know what's going on. Pepe, a great ball through to Memphis Depay. He's asking a lot of him to score here, and it's gone in. An own goal. I think that's come off the post, and then off a defender, and off the goalkeeper. Definitely taking another look at this one. A good ball over the top from Pepe. I mean, he's gone past the defenders, which is just about the nicest thing I could say, but he's set Memphis up for failure there. Now it's come straight off the post and onto Zoet and into the back of the net, and it's not really the game you'd want that to happen, but we're not going to complain about it at all. If we come away with a win because of that, I will be happy. I will definitely take it. And we're going to make the second substitution of the game, and it is going to be Alexis Sanchez coming on for Aubameyang. Not a substitution that I thought I would ever be making as the Arsenal head coach, but there you go. Football is a crazy world. Well, I guess it's not really realistic for this to happen, but we're rolling with it anyway. How many Arsenal former players do we have now? Oxlade-Chamberlain, Wilshere, Sanchez. That's actually not as much as I thought it would be. I said that like there was more to come. 4 minutes of additional time, and we're going to make our last substitution. Ozil's going to come off. Maitland-Niles coming on for a wee bit more defensive solidity, and I think we have just done enough, to win this game and come away with another trophy to add to our trophy cabinet. We won the Europa League, and we won the Premier League last year. I think that's the only things we won. Did we win the Europa League? I vaguely remember losing that. I'm going to check after this. Does anyone care about the trophy celebration? Like, you've all seen it. Like, it's cool. But I mean, we've all seen it. Well done. Good job. And now I genuinely care about the Europa League. Did we win it or did we lose in the final? I think we lost in the final. And I don't think I thought it mattered because we were already in the Champions League. You know what I'm trying to say. It's the Euro Cup in FM. So let's take a look. No, we did win it. Okay. Alright. Who did we beat? This is stuff I should be doing off camera, but I'm curious, and I'm sure you. 1-0 win against Milan. Depay scored in the 12th minute. Not an intense game at all. Sweet, we won. I'm doing much better in this one than I am in the Salford career mode. Mate, take a look at the Salford mode. It's not good. There will be an icard up above at some point. It's probably not going to be right now. I just can't remember the timestamp of when I'm saying this. Great performance. Let's move on to the game against Borussia Dortmund and simulate the Manchester City game off camera. There's not something I thought I'd be saying very much. Now, one away goal was good, but it's not going to get us across the line. I'm hoping that form will get us across the line because we just beat Manchester City 2-0 with both of the goals coming from, you already know who it is. It's Memphis Depay. I love that man. He is beautiful in front of goal. He's beautiful all over the pitch. And we're going to jump straight into this game with this 11. Depay, Aubameyang, Pepe, Oxlade-Chamberlain back into the lineup. Partey, Camavinga, Douglas Santos just came back in as well. Luis Felipe, Skriniar, Bellerin, and Leno in between the sticks. I'm confident with this lineup. I hope that you're all feeling confident too. And let's jump straight into it and go on to the next round, I believe, which is the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Let's go. This is a big one. Okay, they've got a couple of good players I saw there, but we'll actually have a good look at it now. Taking a look at our squad, man, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Just mwah, piece of art. But if you compare it to their squad, they've also got some pretty solid players. An interesting tactic. Reina turns into a beautiful player at some point. Bellingham as well is a very good man. A couple other players, I didn't get enough time to actually look at it. And straight off the bat, we have an opportunity, and it's them on the ball, hoping that it is taken off them very quickly, and we start counter-attacking ourselves. Zagadou on the ball for them, playing it forward, and it looks like they're finding some gaps early on. And I thought that pass was going to make its way through, but thank goodness it didn't. It just eventually led to a slightly average shot from Emre Can, and our goalkeeper Leno was able to get his hands onto it. But we're now on the attack. Thomas Partey shoots just wide, and either side having a brilliant chance early on in this game. And it's going to be a very intense, very exciting affair if it continues exactly the way it started. And another chance has come. Aubameyang intercepts it, and now he's got the pace to run down that left-hand side. Looks for a ball into Memphis Depay. He knows who to play it to. He goes for the shot, and it's very luckily saved by his goalkeeper for Borussia Dortmund. Memphis Depay with a corner now. He's not the tallest man, but he knows how to swing in a ball, and Aubameyang is able to get his head on it. Again, not the tallest man, but he's able to try and hit it goalwards, but above the crossbar this time. And again, we're just getting chance after chance. Guerrero coming at us now. Coming in with a nice pass, but Camavinga does an even better tackle than the pass. Depay's throwing goal, but a great block. And unfortunately, that means all we get out of that opportunity is a corner. But Depay knows how to swing in a good one. Actually, it's Pepe today. Not the best ball I've ever seen. He gets a second bite at the cherry, though. Is he going to do anything good? Nope, because the chances... am I going to get a break to, breathe? I don't mind the opportunities if they're ours, but seriously, there are so many chances coming in this game. Depay throwing goal once again, and this time he finishes it, and he can't tell me that was offside. I think that was on. I genuinely think I haven't seen them overrule an offside VAR check ever, but he's offside once again, mate. I just don't think he was. Look at that. Oh, that's level. Nah, that's level. Because the legs in this game, they never get them quite right. That's level. I think he's on. I feel robbed of that goal there. And I finally have a chance to actually look at this squad. They've got... Why do I even bother? They're on the ball right now, going for an attacking opportunity. I think, just off a quick glance, we can see that our team is slightly better, but we need to prove that by winning today, as they are coming at us, but we intercept very well. Skriniar moving it forward, finds Memphis Depay, who's got some pace, but plays it to Pepe, who also has quite a bit of pace. Plays the ball inside, Chamberlain going for an ambitious header there, and it's come straight at the goalkeeper. Chance might not be over yet, though. Depay cheekily trying to close that one down, and Bow was through on, well, not quite through on goal, but he does eventually get his shot away, but Leno is equal to it. Not the best shot ever, and still 0-0. Are you serious? There's another opportunity, and it's Bellingham on the ball. Thought he was going to go for a long shot there. Passalak going for it. Don't bring him down. I had a feeling that was going to be a penalty. Aubameyang going for the tackle. Mate, that is not a pen. Good. I was starting to think to myself, I think that may have been a pen, because I thought that was going into the back. Are we going to get a break? Look, I love the chances, but come on, we're on key highlights, man. Not every single chance is a key highlight, and we haven't scored at all in any of them. Of course, I say that just as we score. I'm not complaining about it. Memphis Depay, he's a genius. I love the man. Oh my goodness, I love the man. I love this man. He is my favourite player I've ever used in Football Manager, and that is not an exaggeration. I love playing with this guy so much. He is so good, and I've played with some top quality players in my time. It's not only the fact that he gets his goals, but he gets an assist every now and then too. He's brilliant every single chance he gets. His XG is so much lower than his goals. I just love him. Chamberlain plays a great ball in for him again, and mate, he just solidifies the fact that I love him. Oh, you can't. Can we just get some likes for Memphis Depay? 1 like equals 1 love for Memphis Depay. He's so good. Seriously, if you need a cheap striker, pick him up. I got him for literally £15 million. It has increased since then because of bonuses, but I'm pretty sure it was only to 27.5 million. He's a genius on the ball. He knows how to finish every single day of the week. A lot of people would play him in the wing position, and to be honest, I looked at it for quite some time, but I'm so happy he is our striker. He is nothing but a striker for me, and he is a beautiful striker at that. They're coming in with an opportunity now. We shouldn't write them off just yet. I mean, we are 3 goals up, so feel pretty confident, and all the chances seem to be going our way. Is no one else seriously baffled by the amount of chances going on in this game? This video is going to be half an hour long at this rate. Bellerin playing it into Camavinga, who's thinking about a shot, I think. Douglas into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Memphis Depay for the hat-trick, mate. A moment of silence for Memphis Depay. It's beautiful. I love him. I just don't know what else to say. I genuinely love him. If we can ever get him in the Salford career mode, Salford save, it's not FIFA, I will be mind blown. That is the goal for the Salford save. Not to get into the Champions League, not to get in the Prem, not even to get promoted, which it currently looks unlikely. It's to get Memphis Depay in our squad. And mate, we've just won a penalty. We've just won a penalty. Who's taking it? Is it Aubameyang? I think it will be Aubameyang. It is Aubameyang. And he scores 4-0. You can't put the thing there though. I could hardly tell that he scored. It's just not a good place to put it, especially considering the camera angle. So now, still can't see. Still just can't see. I can tell it went in, but I just can't see that. 4-0. And we are battering them. The amount of opportunities that have gone on in this half, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And early on, it looked like a tight affair. But now, our expected goals to theirs, mate, they've got nothing on us. Absolutely nothing on us. They can't touch this. Can't touch this. Depay gets me. So I'm going to stop. That's too, yeah. I did that for too long. It should have been like a 5-second joke, turned into about 10 seconds, and I'm not going to lie, that's poor form from me. Leno collects that ball very easily, and honestly, if we don't see any more opportunities, I'll be fine with it. We've seen enough in this game. Skriniar, but we're still seeing just as many in the second half. Pepe, trying to find a ball. He does find Camavinga, who passes it back to Bellerin. Some good play here. Depay, Not your best move in the world, and I have been praising you a lot today, but yeah, that's not the best thing you've ever done. Guerrero on the ball for them now, moving it forward, and I think they could be in a counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it's not really counter-attacking. Look at all those people back, you can't call that a counter-attack. Delaney moving it forward, finds a good ball over the top. He's miles off. I don't even care if it goes in. He's miles off. I called it. What did I call it? Tactical genius, also a refereeing genius. I'm just a general genius. Thomas Partey is going to come off because he's a wee bit tired. Also going to give Maitland-Niles another run in the squad. Chamberlain running down the left-hand side, plays it back to Douglas, puts it in for Pepe, nods it down to Bellerin, looking for a shot, mate, and we've already... I thought that was a fake highlight. It's 5-0. It's 5-0. We are the best team in Europe. I'm sorry, but we just are. I'm skipping this because we've just seen too many goals. What? I don't even understand. Mikel Arteta, take notes, mate. Just get on these videos and start taking notes. Pepe's injured. I'm going to bring Saka on. I brought Alexis Sanchez on for the last game, so I'll bring Saka on for this one also. Like to give the youngster a run around in the squad. He's a good youngster. He knows exactly how to get to that potential in FM, as Zealand said in his video very recently. They've actually got 1.21 expected goals, so you would have thought they would have gotten one past us by now. But our defense is just too good, man. And we're going to make our final substitution, which is going to be Oxlade-Chamberlain coming off, and Memphis Depay. No, it's not Memphis Depay. He's always in my brain. Julian Draxler coming on, just to waste a wee bit of time. And the final whistle is blown, and we are through to the next round of the Champions League. And boys and girls, what a game. What a performance. That was insane. That is the best performance I've seen any team put in years. Just years. And, oh, mate, you got to praise him. Oh, I think I've praised him a lot recently. Let's not do it too much. Attend the press conference. Is it gonna have a bit where I say good things about Depay? Where can I say good things about Depay? Surely, yeah, he'll score goals at any level. Beautiful, man. Oh, Bellerin had a good performance too. Who would we want to draw for next time? These are the teams we could get. I'm just gonna say no comment because just don't know. Just don't know. Okay, apparently going with that. Okay, well, I pressed escape, so yeah, we're gonna simulate forward. Hopefully, we get the draw for the Champions League in a few minutes, just before we end this episode, because it's a good way to round it off. Have all the games been played? Have all the games been played? All the games? Yeah, all the games have been played. So we can now see it. Oh no! Have they? Have they been played? I can't tell. Maybe not. Maybe this feels like something I should pause a recording for, but it's a very long episode already. Actually, I really should be pausing the recording. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording. All right, full disclosure, it was too far away, and we have to play a game to get to it. So it's going to be the intro for next episode. But so far, Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Inter Milan, as well as us, are through. So there's something for you. That is where we're going to end this episode. If that video did not deserve a like, I don't know what does. I think that was a beautiful video. And I think I performed quite well on it. Thank you very much. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. If I need to fix my voice, I can't change that. Again, we've been over this, guys. Come on. Let's cut down on the bullying. It's getting a bit much. It's getting a bit much. Okay. Yeah, no, can we please get like 8 likes on this video? That would be insane. It's not going to happen. So let's move it back down to 6. But if 8 happened, I'd be quite happy. But yeah, no, make sure that you subscribe if you are new around here. Check out the Salford save as well while you're knocking around the channel. And I will see you all later.